How toxic people manipulate you. They find a way to make everything your fault. You can try as hard as you want, but people like this will always find a way to put the blame back on you. If you tell a toxic person something critical, they are likely to respond with a harsh, uncalled for attack on your character. It can start feeling like an infinite game of hot potato, throwing the blame back and forth to each other. They knew you were going to say that. Another way toxic people attempt to manipulate you is by trying to convince you that they've got you all figured out. Everything you do has just become so predictable to them. When they start saying things like, "I knew you were going to say that," or, "I don't know why I should be surprised," they are just trying to find a way to get into your head without using any reasoning or logic. They never answer straight ahead. This tactic seems to be a favorite among toxic people to get around questions that they don't want to answer. To do this, they often give long, complex answers that end up confusing you, rather than giving you the answer you wanted. To find out if someone is doing this to you, stay focused on what they were saying, and see if they stay on one topic or constantly bounce around to random things that are unimportant and unrelated to the conversation. They exhibit the 3 stages of gaslighting. The process of manipulating another person to the point that they begin questioning their sanity and even their own rights is known as gaslighting and is presented in 3 different stages. The toxic person begins by doing something to put their victim in an uncomfortable situation, known as the disbelief stage, in order to make them enter the disbelief stage. Once the victim reacts to the unusual behavior, the toxic individual will often tell them that they are acting crazy, or being over-emotional. If they keep it up for long enough, the victim will actually begin to believe that are acting overly emotional and crazy, which eventually leads to the depression stage.